So of course, when my apartment is having some issues being dealt with and I'm back in my hometown, we get another short animation from Steel Wool Studios on their YouTube channel. The short, called Freddy and Friends on Tour Episode 2, is only a minute and 42 seconds long but teases many things, and has Easter eggs even within the first seconds, again. So here I am torturing myself once more for your enjoyment, and those findings are what we're exploring today. Greetings gamers and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Connor Monroe and today I watched Freddy and Friends on Tour Episode 2 at 0.25x speed. Thank you to the Canadian lad for the idea, because we're stealing your thing. But we're doing it with FNAF, not Marvel movies, so it's okay, right? Let's do it. At the beginning of the episode, we once again get a flash of purple within the first second. And this was my first clue that things are probably going to be going in the same direction as the last episode. It's fairly clear that the episode is the same thing, just with different backgrounds and environments. For example, this episode sees Freddy and Friends in a building located in the forest instead of just the forest. The exterior of this building also seems to remind me of Fredbear's Family Diner, which I don't think was intentional, but it was interesting to point out nonetheless. Instead of popping up from behind a tree this time, we see the gang pop up from behind a door with a star on it. Not sure if it's supposed to be a changing room or a nod to the glam rock animatronics. But playing them side by side, the two scenes are basically identical. They again look scared, but for unknown reasons. We then cut to the first walking scene, where the Stitch Wraith had made an appearance last time in the form of a glitch. However, there's no glitch this go around, just them walking in front of some doors with stars on it. Many doors, mind you. But nothing too out of the ordinary as far as I could tell, aside from the number of doors. We then see Foxy, who's chillin' like he was when Freddy asked him to join the gang last time. Obviously, he didn't join the gang if these are meant to be like a sequence of events, and that's where these episodes finally differ aside from location. Because instead of Freddy asking Foxy if he wanted to join their crew, Chica is the one talking. And for some reason, despite being like a backup singer, she can't actually talk. She just balks. Like the captions actually say balk balk balk. Like what the hell? Foxy then shows his hook like last time and Chica flips out like Freddy did, and then they proceed on with the Scooby-Doo style chase, being even more Scooby-Doo now because they're running through doors. Cut to Foxy being confused as to why they ran and then chasing them anyway. I point out that he looks confused because that's going to be important later. And based on this scene, I think I know where the next episode is going. I think we have probably 2 more episodes before we actually get a security breach release date. I pointed out last time that Bonnie seems awfully chill about this, and he remains as such this episode. So I believe that next episode we will have Bonnie asking Foxy if he wants to join, because Chica and Freddy are too scared. Then when he raises his hook, Bonnie isn't going to run away because he isn't scared. So Foxy will actually end up joining them, and will be introduced to the animated version of either Vanny or Purple Guy, but probably Vanny because it's security breach, who Foxy will end up talking to in the next episode before she probably wipes them all out. Now, going back to actually episode 2, at 44 seconds we get another glitch, similar to the Stitch Wraith one from the last episode. However, this time it happens over the chase through the doors scene, and it appears to be Montgomery Gator instead of the Stitch Wraith. Now, in interest of full disclosure, this could also be Happy Frog from the Mediocre Melodies introduced in FNAF 6, but considering how this is a teaser for Security Breach, I think it's safe to say that this is Monty. However, this also makes me think about why they included the Stitch Wraith last time if this is supposed to be Security Breach trailers and related to that game. And perhaps maybe everyone was actually right about the arm. That it is the Stitch Wraith's arm, however it's possessed by William Afton. Cut to Bonnie then hiding in the potted plant that was at the end of the hallway during the chase scene, exactly like how he was hiding in the tree stump last episode. Now, this may be me looking too much into things, okay? I know that. However, I noticed that the markings on the wall behind Bonnie in the scene look to be 1s and 0s. So I took the 11010 that I could see and looked it up what it would be translated from binary. And 11010 is actually 2. So I don't know if this animator was throwing in a reference to the episode number or if it's just me trying to find more things to talk about. Probably the latter, if I'm being totally honest. I don't even know if that was the actual right number. I think I missed a 0. I think it might have been 110010, but nonetheless, well, it is what it is. The gang then unmasks Foxy and learns that they're all robots again, which shocks Freddy and Chica but not Bonnie like the last time. However, my question now is why are they shocked? Like, assuming this is a linear timeline of events, which it seems to be since now they're in a house in the woods instead of just the woods. They unmasked him last episode, so why are they all shocked to find out that he's a robot again? Like what? It makes no sense. Like, you know this man is a robot. You did this literally last week or even earlier if this is like a day-by-day thing. Like, what the heck? Cut to the group performing in the pizzeria for a passed out rabbit that looks a hell of a lot like Bonnie and a pink chicken that looks like it could be another version of Chica. Maybe Funtime Chica, maybe a dyed glam rock Chica, I don't know. The song goes, quote, "We're hopping into the jalopy, gonna go for a ride. To the pizza shop with our friends. We're jumping and a rockin' till the sun goes down and the moon is shining forever and ever." Cut to the screen going static and the last couplet taking on a whole new meaning as we see the sun animatronic from the later Security Breach trailer standing in front of the static, who then transitions into the Moondrop animatronic, confirming one of my earliest theories on these games. Something that I'm sure a lot of people thought of, but I came up with it myself. Like, I didn't look anything up for those Security Breach videos, so like I had come up with that like on my own at that point. So it's nice to have a theory of mine confirmed. See? I know what I'm talking about. We then get the Security Breach logo, which has a very similar animation to how the FNAF 4 logo was revealed in the trailer for FNAF 4, which I didn't actually notice the last time, but that makes me think that maybe there's a stronger connection here. Maybe Gregory and the Crying Child are supposed to be the same person, or I guess representations of each other. However, this time around we get different numbers across the bottom. Last time I went through them so that you could see, last time I went through them to see if there was like any significance, but why the hell would I do that again? Because I love to torture myself. So we start off with 677566, and now I'm just gonna read off the numbers I see because Jesus Christ, there's a lot again. 367756, 536775, 533775, 475443, 224754, 222754, 571321, and then a whole lot more, none of which actually appear to be dates or anything close to it, and looking up hexadecimal codes last time didn't really do anything, so I don't see a point in repeating the same process, because no thank you. There we have it, friends. I watched Freddy and Friends on Tour Episode 2 at 0.25x speed. Thanks again to the Canadian lad for the video idea, so go check him out if you haven't yet. Additionally, check out the last part in the series and the other trailers I've watched for FNAF Security Breach at quarter speed to justify this for my sanity. I'm also going to be responding to comments from the last part when I watched Episode 1 at quarter speed right now. Marcus Jan said, "Don't torture yourself, dude, that's not good." Wow, that has a lot of relevance this time. I didn't torture myself fully this go around, because you know, I don't want to. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, so there's no point in trying it again. It's not gonna work. Poppy the Clown said, "I love the suits you wear for videos. I like wearing suits too. In fact, the majority of my clothes are three-piece tuxedos and sweater vests." I recently went through a tough time mentally, and in all honesty still kind of dealing with it. So the suits are my way of channeling Barney Stinson and giving me something to look forward to. And it's a nice little confidence boost, that's for damn sure. I get all my suits at thrift stores anyway, so I can still afford rent. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm not going broke for this. Unknown said, "Steel Wool did the glitching numbers to troll us." They definitely are, because they know suckers like me will break it down frame by frame, looking for something that doesn't mean anything. I liked the addition of the hexadecimal codes. With like the various purples and then even Freddy's exact color of brown, but it really didn't do anything for what we were looking for, which was a release date, so I just kind of gave up on it this time. But apparently there's like glitching number 2, like the last few all have 2s or like have 2 in the same place, so apparently we might, it might be like kind of like revealing it slowly, but I don't know, can't be sure. Mother Marionette FNAF said, "Connor has a purple shirt, he's gotta be the purple guy IRL." Look, I actually want to have a purple suit made up just so that I can freak you all out, but this is why I can't wear purple on this channel anymore. But that shirt fits me really well, so I'm going to keep wearing it. Which sucks because I'm going to keep getting these comments. This is what I meant last video when I said someone always comments that I'm the purple guy when I wear purple, okay? This is what I meant, and it's true. go back to any video I'm wearing purple, scroll through the comments, at least 5 people say it every time. Michael Liggett said, Connor, go back to Steam page for FNAF 3. It specifically says FNAF 3 takes place 30 years after FNAF 1, plus FNAF 2 takes place in 1987. Either way, FNAF 3 we know takes place in 2023. And FNAF 6, Sister Location, Ultimate Custom Night, VR, and Security Breach all take place after FNAF 3. So it's not the last game in the timeline, despite what some people may say. It can't be, just due to the appearance of Scrap Trap, and for Sister Location, a burnt down Fazbear Frights. And just because, you know, in VR we have Glitch Trap, who's William's spirit, and he can't really be a spirit until he dies after Ultimate Custom Night. That's all the time we have for comments today, but quick side note, I found out that Johnny Blocks, the YouTuber who found the It's Me Easter egg that I spent hours looking for on my own, actually follows me on Instagram, and I didn't know. That kind of threw me for a loop. I think that's pretty cool. Now I just need Senpai MatPat to notice me. Just spam his Reddit, please. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been and shall remain Connor Monroe, and I'll see you in another video.